Hey guys, how you doing today? I hope everybody is having a beautiful day. I am just doing a video here on my experience dealing with Impressions Vanity. When I was looking into getting this vanity set, I heard a lot of mixed reviews and I just thought it would be helpful to get my experience out there. So if you would like to keep watching, then stay tuned. Okay, so I bought my Impressions Vanity on December 29th of 2020. I originally, honestly, bought this on an impulse buy. I didn't look too much into the company. Kind of wish that I did, just because after I purchased the vanity, that's when I saw like a bunch of reviews and things like that, and there was like a bunch of mixed messages. Like there was either people who were like, oh yeah, like everything was perfect and I got exactly what I wanted with no issues. Then there was people who were like, oh my gosh, like worst company ever to deal with. It was such a nightmare. And that was after I had ordered mine. I had so much anxiety about this purchase. I did it impulsively. And then I was like, oh my gosh, I'm not going to get everything that I paid for. And if you guys have looked into this already, you know it is not a cheap like vanity set. I was like, great, I'm going to lose my money, or I'm going to have problems getting it, or things are going to be missing, or they're going to send me the wrong color and then make me pay to ship it back. Like there was all this stuff. Basically what I went through is I bought the vanity. The vanity that I got was the Slay Station Plus 2.0. And I got it in the color Pure White. I got the 5-drawer set, and then I got the Hollywood Aurora Tri-Tone Vanity Mirror, and I got that in silver. I'm just looking behind at my phone because that's where I have all of the dates and stuff like that. So I got a confirmation email. Then on December 30th, they sent me an email saying that it was processed and shipped. And I was like, wow, like that's the next day. So that was already a good sign. The thing that's deceiving is they send you in an email one tracking number. And on that tracking number, like if you click on that tracking number, because I've heard other people say, oh yeah, I got my stuff like in different shipments. So when I received my email saying that it shipped and there was one tracking number, I was like, that's weird because I only had one tracking number. If you click on it, that's when it says that it's broken up into like different boxes. I actually took each of those tracking numbers. I followed them through an app that's called Shop, and I put each of those tracking numbers based off of like which part of the vanity it was. So I had one box for the mirror, I had one box for the drawers, and then I had another box for like the tabletop and the glass and everything like that. On January 4th, that's when the mirror was delivered, and that's when the tabletop was delivered. To me, I was like, wow, that was really quick. The only thing that I thought was weird is beforehand on the tracking information, it said that you had to be there to sign for it. With my job, like I can't just stay home on whatever day it says that it's going to be delivered, so I was worried about that. It was delivered and nobody was home and nobody signed for it, and it still got left on my porch. So I don't know if that was like an Impressions Vanity thing or if that was like a UPS thing, because mine shipped UPS. Both of them were delivered that same day. They were kind of heavy, like the mirror wasn't, that was in a separate box, but like the tabletop was definitely heavy. I was able to bring it in myself because I kind of like slid it in and I just kept it like boxed until I got the other part of it. The final piece was delivered on January 6th. Between the 30th when it shipped and the 6th, I received everything. I have to say that the drawers were heavier than the tabletop and like glass and everything. I had to have my fiance bring that in because that was too heavy for me. Right away, I opened the mirror and I just wanted to make sure like nothing was cracked, and I plugged it in. I just wanted to make sure that it was like working well. Everything was fine, like there was no issues as far as like the lighting, and nothing was cracked and stuff like that. I was originally not going to be putting this vanity together until like we moved out of the house that we're in. We know we're not going to stay here forever. and it just made sense to me. Like there's not a lot of room. After I read all of the reviews and like people's experiences with this company, I was definitely hesitant to just like leave it in the boxes. I was like, what if something's damaged, or what if they sent me like the wrong color of something? And so we made it work where I was able to put it together here. It took a while to put together. Like it took an entire weekend basically. And I worked on it like majority of both days on the weekend. I have like a video that I'll insert in a second of when I took the things out of the boxes. They were packed with styrofoam, and the styrofoam stuck to like every single surface. So like every drawer, every piece of like wood and everything had styrofoam on it. So I sat there for like probably an hour just vacuuming off the styrofoam. And that was really, really annoying. It did make it easier towards the end because I didn't have to really wipe anything down, and I didn't track like styrofoam all over the house, but it was really annoying to do in the beginning, especially because like I wanted to get going and like put things together. But yeah, I will insert like a speed up video of that just so you can see what I did with all of it. So I'll put that in right now. Afterwards, I just put together, starting with the drawers, and then after that I did the tabletop, and I did that in like 2 different days. So we put everything in this room, and I really, really like how everything turned out. Like as far as the product, I really like the product. I didn't have any issues as far as receiving the wrong color. I didn't have any issues with anything that was damaged. It's sad to say because I shouldn't feel this way if I've ordered something from a company, but I feel lucky that nothing was wrong with anything because there was a lot of people that had issues with this company. Luckily, I did not have to deal with customer service. I have to say, if I read in advance about all of the stuff that other people were talking about with this company, probably wouldn't have ordered from them just because of like my anxiety level when it comes to things going wrong or like difficult situations, especially with like bad customer service. I don't want to deal with that. Like I will avoid all of that, even if it meant like giving up this vanity. I just feel like nobody should have to deal with that when it comes to ordering something from a company, especially with like putting up this much money. So I'm going to just show you guys what it all looks like now. So that's what it all looks like. I really, really do like it. I just, when it comes to my anxiety about things like that or things going wrong, I just probably wouldn't have bought it knowing like how much it is and the issues that people have had with it. If you don't really care about that kind of stuff, like if money's not really a big worry for you and you're like, hey, I'm just gonna take the chance, the product itself is a really, really good vanity. Like I love this vanity. The way that it looks is exactly what I was looking for. I love the little diamonds on the knobs. Like everything about it is really nice. I didn't think at first I would like the glass top and that you can see like into the top drawers, but I really, really, really like how it turned out. I did order like a 1.5 millimeter like plastic cover that I have on the top. So like when I'm doing makeup or like if I scratch something, it's going directly onto that like plastic film and it's not hitting the glass itself. I will link that down below if you guys are interested in that too. Overall, I would say I did have a good experience. Just, it's really that chance. Like if you want to take that chance, you should totally go for it. I would just consider myself lucky, and I really like how it turned out in the end. This is basically my dream vanity. That's just my experience that I had with this entire company and ordering this. So I just wanted to share how my experience was with it. Also, if you ordered from this company, definitely comment below. Tell me how you guys had experience with this company. If you have any questions, please comment below, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks. Bye.